Hello, thank you for checking out A1 Math, and today we're looking at finding statistic data with a graphing calculator. Let's take a look. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is take your graphing calculator, and what we want to find is the mean, median, range, first quartile, interquartile range, and standard deviation. Okay, so in order to do that, what you want to do is take your graphing calculator, and you want to go under Stat. So you'll hit Stat, okay? Then you'll see these categories here. The first one we're going to deal with is Edit. So it's already on Edit. So all you have to do is press Enter. Okay? And you may or may not have numbers already there. So what I'm going to do is show you how to clear out the numbers so you can put your data in there. So what you want to do is tab all the way up to where it's highlighted on L1. Okay, the next thing you want to do is go to Clear and hit that button. Then you come back and tab down and it will be gone. Okay, now we'll go ahead and type in our data. So just type it in one at a time here. It'll say 5, enter, 12, enter, 22, enter, 15, enter, 17, enter, 13, enter, 25, enter, 34, enter, 7, enter, 9, enter. Alright. So if you look here, it has L1 11. That means you're on the 11th spot. That means you've typed in 10. So you want to double check and make sure you've got 10 sets of data here. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Now you've got your data entered. Okay. So what we want to do is find all of this location here, all of these things that's listed here. So what I want to do is go back to Stat and just press Stat. Okay, instead of being on Edit, we're going to tap over to Calculate. Okay, and we just want to go under one var stats, so we'll press Enter right there. And then tab all the way down to Calculate and press Enter. And now we've got a list of all of these different stats right here. Okay, over here I have some of them listed to tell you what they mean. The X with the line over it is mean or average. This little symbol here is standard deviation. N is the number of data that you put in. X is the smallest data. Q1 is your first quartile. Median is your median. And it will say MED in the calculator. Q3 is your third quartile, and X max is your maximum amount. Okay, so what we need is the range, the mean, the median, the first quartile, the interquartile, and the standard deviation for this particular problem. So I'm going to go ahead and write the mean because it's the first one here, 15.9. Alright, now the median is going to be MED. Tap down till I see that. That's 14. All right, the range. The range is not listed. So what we need to get the range is your maximum and minimum. So your maximum is, let's see, your minimum is 5 and your maximum is 34. So you'll just do 34 minus 5 and get 29. Alright, now we want to find the first quartile. That's Q1, which is 9. The interquartile range. Well, that's going to be Q3 minus Q1. That's the range inside that quartile. So that's going to be 22 minus 9. That's going to be 13. And finally, the standard deviation. Let's see, that's up here. This little symbol here. Okay, and that's going to be 8.4. We're going to round to the nearest tenth. And that'll get us our standard deviation. And that's how you use the graphing calculator to find some statistic data. Just to recap, what you want to do is you want to go under stat, hit edit to put in your data, and if you need to clear it, tab up to L1 and hit clear. Once you do that, you want to go to static in, tab over to calculate, and hit enter for 1 var stats. Okay? And that'll get you, and then tab down to calculate, and that'll get you a list of data that you can find. Okay, I want to thank you for checking out A1 Math. Have a nice day.